Hello everyone, this is my 43 subscriber special. We'll be reacting to the Spider Trio ranks the live action Spider-Man suits. I hope you all enjoy it. Like and subscribe, and enjoy the video.
God damn, man. Now that we finally got that Batman tier list shit out the way and got my Pizza Hut, I just gotta say this again, but the brand new Day trailer was so peak as fuck.
Fucking $90, by the way. But yeah, man, I watched that trailer 500 times now. This movie is gonna be so peak once it comes out in July.
I mean, sure, the trailer was great and all, but after rewatching it a few times, some of the shots looked watered down or looks like someone used AI to make the shots.
Bro, it was a fucking teaser trailer. Of course, some of the shots in those scenes were gonna look a bit off or watered down compared to the home trilogy. Mr. I have two mid-ass movies.
Fuck off.
Yeah, I'm sure when we get the second trailer, everything is going to look much better.
That is, if the second trailer ever comes out.
True.
Oh my fucking god. I won't delay the second trailer as much as I did with the first guys, geez. But can we just talk about how fucking peak my new suit is? Like, god damn it, looks like it's been ripped right out of the comics.
I mean, the suit is a massive improvement compared to all your other shit costumes,
People
but
love
I think
the
mine's
updated
is
suit.
still better.
Oh, you're one to talk. Your fucking spider logo is too fucking long and way too low down on your chest.
Hey, at least my fucking suit was more comic accurate to the fucking comics than your fucking suit.
Oh, hell fucking
The raised
no.
silver webbing is overkill and gives your suit a Power Ranger or plastic look, especially in certain CGI shots.
So, are we not gonna talk about your first movie's suit with its small yellow lenses and over-designed patterns? Hell, we can even go off on your fucking homemade suit being trash.
Yeah, fuck you, Tom.
You know what? Since we are on the topic of our live action suits, we should do a tier list ranking them all, since this video was long overdue anyways.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Shouldn't we also include the 1970s and Japanese costumes as well? Since despite them being TV series, they're still live action suits.
Yeah,
Sure,
I
that's
don't mind.
fine.
Alright, cool.
Alright, I got the tier list pulled up. And since Tom was just talking about it, up first is the 1977 Nicholas Hammond Spider-Man suit.
Dude, what the fuck is going on with his lenses? They look way too buggish and small compared to the actual comics.
This coming from the guy that thought having small yellow sunglasses for lenses would be a
Fuck
great
off.
idea. But yeah, I agree, the lenses are off, and I don't know why, for some odd reason, they only gave him one web shooter for the series and movies.
I mean, the coloring of the suit is at least somewhat decent, and some of the pictures or poster of the costume looks better than the actual concept of the suit itself.
Yeah, you know, it's bad when the costume looks better in a poster than the actual shows and movies itself.
I'm thinking the suit should go in either a low C tier or a high D, since this is the first ever live-action Spider-Man costume, even though it looks like shit compared to what we have next on the list.
I'm feeling more D tier than C because the most glaring issues with the costume are, again, the weird, tacky, cheese grater style spider lenses and the bulky external silver web shooter that sat on the outside of the wrists. Oh, and another problem I had with the suit is, unlike our sleek, integrated designs of modern iterations, this version featured that dumbass prominent utility belt worn over the costume to mimic Batman, which broke our character's iconic silhouette.
Despite his costume being a complete waste, and Andrew making good points, I would say he should go in a low C tier since he was still the first ever live-action Spider-Man to ever come out, so we should at least have him there and move on.
Alright, he's going in C.
Shit take, Toby, but okay. But let me just say that the Japanese Spider-Man suit was a complete improvement compared to Nick's suit.
I mean, they technically just reused the same costume from the 70s series, but just fixed the lenses and got rid of the spider belt.
Yeah, and they still kept the one web shooter, though. And for some weird reason, both this suit and the last one, Webline's alignment on the mask and body was often inconsistent between scenes.
The suit also lacked any padding or faceplates, which sometimes made the wearer's head look less heroic compared to the sculpted masks of either mine or Andrew's.
Yeah, that's a fair argument. We both have the best sculpted masks of our franchise.
Wait, what about mines?
Tom, all your suits besides the brand new Day costume were just CGI made instead of just being practical like mine's and Toby's. So you don't get to have a say in this.
And thank God for Brand New Day fixing that problem with making your new suit practical, because my eyes fucking burned watching you wear that iron spider shit.
Man, fuck you both.
Well, anyways, where do you guys think the Japanese suit should go on the list?
Despite the flaws, it's still a better suit than Nick's, so I'd say it should go in B tier.
Give it a low B tier and I'm cool with it.
I would have said it belongs in C tier, but since everyone is in an agreement, I'll have it in B tier.
Alright, now we're on to Toby's suit, starting off with his homemade suit, the Human Spider.
Toby?
What? Oh, well, you guys should know I love to glaze myself in my movies a lot, but this suit was not it for me.
Wait, seriously? You're not gonna defend this suit? I mean, it's not even that bad when you look at it.
Yeah, man, it's definitely better than Andrew's.
I mean,
Okay, bitch.
yeah, it was an okay suit, but I didn't really fuck with wearing a red ski mask since it was hard to both breathe and see wearing that shit. And the white gloves were just not for me when looking back at my first film.
Hey, at least you had a few cool action scenes while wearing the suit.
Yeah, man, the Bonesaw fight and your first swing scene will always be iconic for the Spider-Man fans.
I guess you guys are right.
Look, how about we just put your human spider suit
Yeah, I
in
still
B
hate
tier,
that name.
since it really wasn't that bad of a suit 20 years later.
Yeah, a B tier is cool with me.
Yeah, sure.
All right, into B tier it goes. But now we got your first classic suit from Spider-Man 1.
Hot take, but I think this suit is better than both 2 and 3's classic suits.
Ain't
Bro,
2
what?
and 3 basically the same suit?
Look, just hear me out. The front spider emblem in the first film is smaller and has a simpler, bolder design that many fans feel stays truer to the classic comic book look, and the spider logo on the back looks much more better than your main suit version.
Okay, I can agree with you on those points, but the Spider-Man 2 and 3 suit was completely rebuilt to fit my body better. And the suit also fixed the issues with my mask looking weird on the face in the original film. Like, have you guys even seen my original mask design?
My eyes burn.
Anyways, this is an off-topic question, but like, how did you even make your suits? Like, I get you being an artist and making your homemade suit, but I know good and well you didn't have the proper material to make the others, besides the symbiote suit, since that's self-explanatory.
Good point.
Well, if you read my movie tie-in novels, which are canon by the way, a fellow wrestler named the Flying Dutchman was so grateful that I was finally able to beat Bonesaw, so he put me in contact with a personal costume tailor to make my suits.
Damn, that actually makes sense.
I didn't even know you had novels to begin with.
Yeah, they're very underrated, just like my movie tie-in comics.
I'll definitely look into them later, but how are we feeling about Tobey's first classic suit?
It's an icon to the Spider-Man franchise, so I'd say S tier.
I wholeheartedly agree.
All right, into S tier it goes, but now we got Tobey's main classic suit.
Wait, before we continue. Shouldn't we also include Tobey's No Way Home suit as well?
Actually, yeah, I wouldn't mind.
Fuck no. I fucking hate that suit. Not only did it fuck up my lenses, but they used way too much CGI for it. Hopefully they'll fix my mask in Doomsday.
Well, okay then.
But back on topic, my main suit for both Spider-Man 2 and 3 was peak as fuck, and since we're counting them as one, they're going in S tier.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell you're smoking on, but no one here in this fucking planet fucks with the silver webbing compared to your first suit's black webbing. And your lenses are way too damn sharp on your mask for no damn reason.
Like you're any better yellow lens, bitch.
God, would you just let that shit go, man?
I mean, I don't really see the silver webbing as a problem in Tobey's movies, and personally, I love the sharp lenses.
Finally, someone with common
But I
sense.
still prefer the first film suit over both of them. So I would say the classic suit for both Spider-Man 2 and 3 should go in S tier, but just below the first.
You know what? Yeah, I can agree with that.
Oh, that's fucking bullshit. Everyone knows my fucking main suit is better than the first film suit.
Cope harder, Unc. But now we're on your shitty excuse of a symbiote suit from Spider-Man 3.
Oh, we are so not fucking slandering the black suit.
Dude, Tobey be so fucking for real. That suit is basically just a damn recolor of your classic suit, just with a modified spider logo.
Even the concept art and prototype suits look better than the actual suit itself.
Motherfucker, that suit jet black color made me look so much more intimidating. The raised silver webbing pops significantly more against the black than it did against the red, giving it a sleek, metallic sheen during nighttime scenes. You could barely even fucking seen me when I was hunting for Sandman, and don't even get me fucking started on the posters.
Okay, I'll admit those posters were pretty goated back in the day. They're even better than most of Tom's suits for a recolored symbiote suit.
Fuck off.
Okay, how about this, Tobey? Your black suit is goated, but it's not goated enough to go in S tier. So how about we just have it placed in A tier?
Wait, what?
Okay, fine, but high A only.
It would have been better if it went in B tier.
Shut the fuck up, Tom.
I'm just saying, dude, chill.
If you guys could stop arguing, we're on my first homemade suit now. Why did you guys just go silent?
That shit is going in D tier, Andrew.
Bro, what the fuck? I had your homemade suit in B tier.
I don't even like my homemade suit to begin with, but yours is just bland as fuck.
Yeah, man, at least Tobey's homemade suit had some kind of color and personality, and yours is just dull and boring. And I get it was supposed to be a more realistic take on making a first costume, but overall it's pretty bad.
This is some fucking bullshit.
Oh, quit your crying. But now we're on your first weird-looking classic suit now.
Hey, shut up. It's not weird.
I mean, it kind of is, but it's in a good way.
In a good way?
How is it weird in a good way?
Well, unlike other versions, like Tobey's or mine, for example, this design feels genuinely homemade. The use of athletic wear materials like spandex and sneaker sole boots aligns with your character as a resourceful, active teenager. And the suit look can somewhat look cooler than your second suit, especially during the night.
Fair points, but the yellow eyes are still weird though. But I suppose if they gave the costume the white eyes instead, Andrew would look a whole lot worse.
Wow. I'm feeling a high B tier for this costume, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, a B tier sounds good.
Are you guys seriously about to have my first creative suit placed next to Toby's homemade suit, while also having his mid-ass black suit above it?
Yep.
Pretty much.
You guys are dicks.
Well, if it helps, we can just automatically just place your second suit in S tier.
As
Yeah,
long as
no
you guys
disagreements there. The film was still ass though.
know. Fuck you.
Wait before we continue on my suits. Should we either start with my homemade suit first or my Stark suit from Civil War?
I think it's best if we just start with our suits canonically.
Thought we were already doing that to begin with.
Well, if that's the case, then how do you boys feel about my homemade suit?
The suit definitely gives out Ben Reilly vibes with the hoodie and bright blue colors, and I liked how you had no choice but to wear the suit when it was time to confront Vulture on the cargo plane.
I also like how the lenses were able to move despite it not having any kind of technology in it.
Yeah, I wish our lenses could do that. But back to the list, I think it's best to say that Tom has the best homemade suit when you compare it to mine and Andrew's.
Yeah, I'll sadly have to agree.
Thanks, boys. Well, where do you guys think the suit should go on the list?
Personally, I'm fine with it going in A tier.
Would have said B tier, but an A tier is fine.
All right, bet. But now we're on my Stark suit next.
One of the few good suits that you had in your whole ass film trilogy.
The fuck?
No, Andrew's right. Most of
come
your
on,
suits
man.
are either mid or straight ass when rewatching all your films, but the Stark suit was pretty alright in my opinion.
Yeah, other than the suit having way too much black lining and the web lining being too thin to barely even see. This suit was not too bad compared to the others, but it was still pretty mid in my opinion.
And to that, I'd say the suit should go in B tier.
What? No, that's far too low for the suit. At least give it an A tier.
Nah, sorry, Tom. But despite this suit being decent, you relied way too much on its tech and gadgets up until Iron Man took it from you.
Fucking bullshit.
And if you think that was bad, we now gotta rank the mid-ass Iron Spider suit.
Bro, what? The Iron Spider suit was gas.
If you're talking about the suit being gas at being ass, then you would be right.
Oh, fuck
Because
you.
holy shit, did they overuse this suit in multiple MCU films.
The suit wasn't even the right color template from the comics, and you're 100% right about how it got way too overused after both Infinity War and Endgame.
I had fucking perfectly good reasons to wear the armor after Endgame, bitch.
Yeah, just like how I have a perfectly good reason to put the costume in C tier.
The fuck?
Got
There's
him.
no way in hell we're putting my Iron Spider armor in the same tier as the fucking 1970s suit.
Wanna bet? Watch this.
Oh, you dirty slut.
Family proof your family.
Here is the fucking 1970s suit.
Wanna bet? Watch this.
Oh, you dirty slut.
Okay, moving on from that side bit, we got the quote-unquote night monkey suit that Tom wore to keep his identity hidden in Far From Home.
Thanks for pointing the obvious out, Captain Obvious.
Shut up!
I actually don't care about this suit, to be honest with you. Sure it did. Its job hiding my identity for the most part. Like, there was really nothing interesting about it, other than it being my first ever black suit to rival Toby's.
Bold of you to assume that piece of shit is worthy of rivaling my symbiote suit, but I'm guessing the suit is going in C tier then?
Yeah, it can go in C tier, but you guys gotta at least admit my red and black upgraded suit is goated, right?
Yeah, I can agree with that. I actually did like this suit a lot since it reminded me of the Steve Ditko comics where the original costume was red and black.
Yeah, I like the upgraded suit as well. Hell, I'll even say if the back spider logo would have been red instead of white, it honestly could have gone in S tier in my
Dang it.
opinion.
So it's going in A tier?
Yeah, A tier is fine.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, don't get your hopes up, Tom, because now we're back to even more mid shit with your inside out suit.
Oh, give me a fucking break, man. I legitimately had no extra costumes for me to wear since my Stark suit got blown up in London. And Doc Ock fucked up my Iron Spider armor.
Sounds like a fat fucking skill issue in my
Kill
opinion.
yourself!
But anyways, I think this quote-unquote costume should go in C tier.
Yeah, that's cool with me.
Fucking hell, man.
Alright, the last mid suit for us to rank on this list is Tom's integrated suit.
You know, after rewatching this suit in action a few times in No Way Home, it actually did grow on me.
Are you serious right now?
Yeah, the gold with the red and black looked pretty decent, and Tom wearing it in both the battle with our villains and his final fight with Toby's goblin will forever not be goated. So I'd say it should go in B tier right next to Tom's Stark suit.
You know what? That's a fair argument. The final fight with Goblin will forever not be peak.
Thanks, guys. But I guess now we're on my last suit to end off the list.
Well, actually, before we rank your last suit, I thought it would be cool to include the new Nick Cage's Spider-Man Noir's costume since his trailer came out not too long ago. That and paying back Noir for helping us out with the April Fool's video.
Oh, well, what do you guys think of it?
I mean, it's pretty basic, I guess. I do like his lenses being able to switch on and off whenever he's trying to be stealthy.
It's also nice to see his hat being attached to his mask while web slinging for some odd reason, but we only saw a few glimpses of the costume, so I'd think as of right now the suit should go in B tier until we see more of it in action next month.
Yeah, I think the suit should go in B tier as well.
All right then, but now we can finally talk about Tom's final swing or brand new day suit.
Well, really, the two suits are the same. I just added a few modifications to it over the years off screen.
Yeah, I really like what you did with your new suit by adding raised web lining on the costume. Low-key kind of reminds me of both me and Andrew's suit.
I also like how much bigger the lenses are compared to your other suits. And the spider logo on both the front and back looks like it came from both me and Toby's suits as well.
Well, yeah. Since you guys' color schemes and suit designs were really interesting to me, I wanted to use them for my costume. That and me missing my two big brothers.
Damn, bro,
man.
miss you too.
Don't worry, we'll see you again soon.
We'll hopefully meet up again in Secret Wars or Doomsday. But hopefully nothing too crazy happens, right? But anyways, we can agree that my new classic suit can go in S tier, right?
Oh,
Most
hell
definitely,
yeah.
man.
All right, bet. And with that out the way, that officially concludes our live action tier list video.
Not so fucking fast, you bitches.
Spec, Ultimate, the hell are you two doing here?
Yeah, man, this is the live-action Spider-Man voice chat only.
Yeah, we're gonna stop you right there. A little birdie told me that you guys were ranking Spider-Man costumes. Is that true?
Specifically the live action ones, but yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. We're gonna take over the tier list now.
Wait, what?
Hey, you can't just kick Toby.
Surely you guys won't kick me out since I'm part of the gaming squad, right?
Sorry, Tom. Cartoon Spider-Man only.
Oh, what the fuck?
All right, now that they're gone, Ultimate, you can call the others and tell them to join now.
Should I call in Miles as well, since they didn't include him in the tier list?
Yeah, that seems fair since he's also animated just like us.
All right, calling them now.
You guys should totally hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more videos like this. Do it now or else I'll put some dirt in your eye.